If you find the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see.
Here is my review on the 2019 Dodge Durango. So I just washed the beast, Ram 1500 crew cab. She's just cleaned, and the wife's like, listen, my Durango's dirty, can you take it for a bath? I'm like, I'll take it for a bath. I'm gonna take it for a drive, I'm gonna take it for a review. Not for nothing, it's like sitting in a Dodge Ram. If you blindfolded me and sat me in this Durango, I would think I was in a Ram. The seat, I'm 270, 6'3". I'm a big dude. It's comfortable. The seats are stiff, but comfortable. Ergonomically speaking, steering wheel soft, the seats are nice, plenty of leg room, more headroom than my Dodge Ram. Okay. Gotta put the seatbelt on because we haven't turned it off yet. And I'm not gonna turn it off because it's the wife's, you know, we gotta put safety first. I have the seatbelt chime off on my Dodge Ram. You can probably look that up in some video on YouTube. You can learn how to turn it off. But I mean, the Durango's a little smaller. It's a mid-size, it's nice. It drives good, drives awesome actually. This is only the 6-cylinder. It's a Durango GT. Got bucket seats. It has bucket suede leather seats. I'm going to get an oil change too. There's my buddy behind me on the motorcycle. I haven't ridden in a minute. But what's nice about this, I had the window down a little bit so you heard those motorcycles, but these windows have double ply laminated glass, safety glass. So they're double layered for sound. It's a nice quiet ride. This thing handles nice. It's very sporty. This has the 20-inch black rims. It's white like my Ram, but it has a great look. And for a 6-cylinder, it's got a pretty good pickup. It has a sport mode that elongates the gears, holds the gears a little longer, and shifts quicker. Personally, I would love to have had the Hemi in, you know, if I owned this truck, I would want a Hemi in it. But it's for the wife, and you know, she's all about saving gas, and she got a lot of traveling to do to work, so she got the 6-cylinder, and it's great on gas. It gets about, let's see what the average is, 60 miles to the gallon. It also has this like little shut-off feature that you can turn on and off when you're stopping. It shuts off like dead, like a hybrid. Of course, I turn that off because I like to hear the motor. I like to feel the vibrations of the motor. I like to feel like it's alive. I don't like to feel like it's dead. It's weird. I'm not there yet. I know I'm probably old school. I'm not there yet. But you can turn that off. Like, there's nothing worse than stopping and then hearing it start up and start up and start up every time you stop. It's ridiculous. But sport mode is pretty good. It's quicker. It holds the gears nice. For what it is, I mean, for a 6-cylinder, it's very, very quick. I mean, this thing's bone stock. You know, it's quick. Of course, it's a 6-cylinder, so the thing's screaming. You know, it's begging for horsepower. But you turn sport mode off, and you know, it's a nice travel. I've gone a couple hours in this thing up to New Hampshire quite a few times, and it's nice. It's smooth. It's quiet. It's bone stock. All right, so I'm pulling in. I'm getting an oil change done. Then I'm gonna clean her. And we'll go over the options that this thing has: the seats, the interior, the back. And we'll do a little walk around outside as well. I go here all the time. These dudes are cool. A couple of the guys in here have like 1100 horsepower Hondas. You know, we're all a bunch of gearheads. Speedy Quick Lube up here in Peabody. But not open. Well, we'll have to try that again next time. All right, scratch the oil change. That's not happening. They're closed. I was about an hour too late. My bad. Coronavirus got everybody freaking out and everybody's closing early. So let's take it for a bath. Well, that we can do. Hopefully they're open. And the great thing about Peabody, Massachusetts is you know, everything's 300 feet away. Here we go. Let's give her a bath. I'm gonna vacuum her out and make her happy. This thing was a mess. It smelled like a loaf of molded bread in here. I vacuumed every nook and cranny, crack inside of this Durango. It smells way better now. It was like a bag of molded bread behind my seat. Kids, man, you got 3 kids, and they eat food and they just throw food everywhere. They stick it in holes and expect it to grow. You know? But it is what it is, whatever. We got a toddler seat right here. Right there, right there, you know what I mean? It's the family wagon. But now that it's clean, now that I can enjoy it without smelling coronavirus going up my nose, you know what I mean? It's nice and clean in here now. It smells like a new vehicle again. This thing's less than a year old, but it's back to normal. The wife's happy. I just put fuel in the gas tank. Again, this thing is comfortable. It's like the door panels are wide, they're solid. It feels like a truck, it's heavy. Doesn't feel like you're in a tin can. Very comfortable vehicle. I used to have a 2002 Dodge Durango right there. They had a little 4-inch lift kit with 33s. That was my little beast back in the day. I loved the thing. I had a 4.7 5-speed transmission. The thing was pretty sweet. It moved for what it was. But Durango has come a long way. The technology, the comfort, the drivability, ergonomics, it's just a totally different vehicle now. Alright, so here's the interior. We got the suede leather bucket seat option. 2 rows, toddler seat in the 3rd row, which is down right now because we've got stuff in the back, but there's a 3rd row. I'll show you in a second. Sound system is, you know, it's a sound system. Sounds pretty good. It's not an Alpine or, you know, anything else. It's just, but it does sound good. It sounds good. Again, this auto turn off, whatever the heck that is, I always turn it off because I don't like vehicles turning off when I stop. It's a hybrid option. Eco, off, on, whatever. But sport mode, that's when the gears shift quicker. It gets a little quicker. Holds on the gears longer. Traction control. Whatever. Parking sensors on or off. And there's your basic dash. Your screen. Dashboard. And it's very sporty in here. It's comfortable. I'm 6'3", 270, and it's plenty of room. We did have to throw those little mirrors in because these mirrors are kind of small. So we put those in so at night you can see headlights because it's tough to change lanes. Even with the sensor that tells you there's somebody next to you. But those helped. Got your mirrors. Woo! Mirror. You got your moonroof. Auto, vent, auto, close. Garage, keys. Lamps. Back door. Oh yeah, all the goodies. But the bucket seats are awesome. My wife wanted the bucket seats all around because it's just more comfortable. And the key is, when you got kids, right? You got 2 bucket seats back here. You can throw that one down and the kid can sneak in the back and go to the other one in the back. instead of having a bench, because the bench is tough to get in the back. This way they can squeeze in between and get in the back. I mean, pros about this, it's quick, it's pretty good in gas, it's a Dodge, and it's reliable, it's comfortable, extremely comfortable. There's nothing really to complain about. Black's tough to keep clean, obviously. It's automatic. It does have, you know, when you put sport mode in, you get the option to go into your own gears and play around, you know. But it's only a 6-cylinder, so it's not that exciting. All right, never mind the binky. Never mind the binky. All right, let's go in the back. Plenty of room. Drop the seat. Lift it up and you can crawl back here, and there's third row seating. There's your third row seating. Of course, I got a carriage in the way. I'm not going to pull it out, but those, the other chair goes up too. Lights, vents, climate control. And behind here is, if you can see it, there's some vents and some heated seat options. Blah, 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 blah. Cup holder, blah, 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 blah. Pull the lever up, seat goes down. Just like that, and you get all this room now. Of course, we got kids' jackets in the way. Let's check out the engine real quick. There's a big giant cover on it. That's great. V6. Not much to see here. It's not modified stock, so we'll just close that. All right, there you have it. This is a 2019 Dodge Durango GT with suede leather bucket seats, V6, all-wheel drive. The thing's pretty sweet. You know, if I was in Boston driving around and I had a job, this is a mid-sized vehicle. I'd probably own one of these. Honestly, I'd probably get a Hemi, to be honest with you. For squeezing in small streets, you got to do some parallel parking, some turnaround, 3-point turns. This is nice. The thing does nice, tight radius turns. You can turn around probably in 20 feet. Thing's pretty sweet. It's quick. Performance-wise, again, I can't talk about performance because it doesn't have a Hemi. You know, the Hemi's the best engine in the world, so why talk about a V6? But overall, other than that, ergonomics, I'm a big dude, okay? I fit fine. It feels like I'm in my Ram when I drive this thing. This is why I like it. She had a Ford Explorer before, and it sucked, man. God, I hate that thing. What a nightmare. Ford Explorers are just tough to drive because they're a Ford. But this thing's nice. Okay, there's plenty of room. We got third row seating back there. You can't complain. For a mid-sized vehicle, for an SUV, it's nice. And the price you're getting now from Dodge, you can't beat it. All right, guys, I gotta do an updated review on my Ram ProMaster soon. I think I'm at around 15,000 miles. Thing's running great. I'll do a review of that soon. Until next time, stay tuned. All right, guys? Peace.